Monday night at Beanpot against BU. Wise, 8 of those 10 are inside the NCAA tournament cut line. So there is opportunities against really good teams for this UMass club.
That became kind of the good problem in Hockey East this year. There's so many.
Centering pass, Musa, second effort, he scores! Jack Musa.
Season, but this is wide open. And I want to go back to the open. Talked about those quiet points that a player can have. Cole O'Hara, he does all the work in the corner, gets it out to Merck. Perfect tip, just hits the post.
And now Cameron gets in behind. Cameron to the net is stopped by Fowler. And Musa's right back in, kind of fanned on the shot. Still got it towards Fowler. And O'Hara right back in. Plays a pass behind for Mercury as UMass was starting to change, and Leonard and Mercury come together as James Hagens comes out down the near wall. Towards center and Hagens, but there's a whistle behind the first. Now Lautenbach does, and hits Cuttards, moving through. Good save, Fowler. Oh, the whistle came out. Fowler did not have it secured. It was on his right.
Right on the goal line when he loses sight of the puck, that's when he blows it. You can see Fowler was trying to put his glove and his stick on at the same time. It actually looked like it might have been his own teammate right there, Minetti. And
Ryan Leonard cycles to Sunyev, who's right back on this top unit. First game back, throws it towards the net. Delelche will play it around the wall. That comes right towards the net, bobbling puck. Musa finds it, tries the backhand.
You have such talent on the ice, it doesn't have to be simple. It can always look perfect, can always look pretty. You don't need that.
Hagen's stick broke, had to go to the bench. Does keep it in fact. He's now having a new piece of lumber. Will vote far wall with Alger closest to him. Power play time expires, but still in the zone here. Musa gets his stick on it.
By that trio was near perfection right there.
Yeah, and that's one, when we talk about vision sometimes, Stiga's the one who finds where that rebound should go to, and that Perot's the open guy on his right. So BC ties the game on a power play goal after the face-off violation penalty against Mercury. So 1-1 with 8:12 remaining. BC now has had the last 6 shots on goal of this game. Call it 7 nearly now after UMass started with the first 6 of this first period. So a whole new game with under 8 remaining in the first period. Tough board work here, both ways. It was Yenchko who was in there for UMass. Hagens. Well, Skahan lost his stick for Boston College. An advantage for UMass if they can get possession. Skahan still without it, centering pass in front. Good glove save by Fowler.
Faces this is a real quality shot just over the left pad. He has to get a glove on it, but a perfect save right there.
And a goal apiece with 5:28 remaining here in the first period. Hagens forward for Leonard. Ryan Leonard trying to get around and cycles and threw it in front. Hagens was nearly from when he's come back from World Juniors. He scored in that first game against Merrimack. He went on that streak of scoring. It finally was snapped just the other day. Scored in the first 9 games of the second half, but he's playing with a level of confidence that certainly just jumps off the ice when you watch him play. And he's in right now before being bumped off by Delelche with 4:44 remaining in the first period. And it's through Fortescue back to get it, but plays it right to UMass. Mercury across. Musa couldn't get the shot away. Good vision by Mercury to find Musa. Just couldn't quite get it on goal. Stiga was nearly out front. Hagens was trying to find Vogt on the near side. UMass turns it over. Here is Alger with space to save Fowler. Sunyev got a piece of the rebound, but could only really push it right into Fowler's pad. And he comes
really strong. Getting in, putting some pressure on, creating. That one there was a good defensive play. At the same time, I think Musa wished he got something on that. And then this cycle of the puck back up to the top, you mentioned it though, Aidar Sunyev probably has.
They have blocked shots effectively on the win streak in the midst of this second half. Even they had a decent amount on Monday, just obviously was not nearly as many as BU's 20.
Block.
Stiga patiently comes in, and that one missed wide. may have been looking for skate. Well played first period. James Hagens in. Hagens to center. Got pushed off. Good work by Idaho.
He was focused on Perot. Stayed with him the whole way.
Michael Hrabal stands at 6'7", out of Czechia. Was selected 38th overall in the second round in 2023 by then Arizona, now property Utah Hockey Club. Came to the United States. Going to college was always really important. So he came to the U.S. to play in the USHL, ended up playing for Omaha, which I hear has produced some good goalies that are good in Hockey East, apparently, as we learned on Monday night. Keenan behind for Musa. And Michael Hagens back to get it for Boston College. So a 1-1 game here early in the second. Here's James Hagens trying to weave through, pushed off by Keenan.
Stuff up here.
Powell blew a tire. It ends up open for Van Tassel. Del Elche for O'Hara. Slides across. Sunyev. Nice passing. Better save.
I think sometimes the rookie team's a little bit hard to put together. But look at that opportunity there for Musa. I think everybody who's made that save even more difficult as we look at the
nine. Keenan over for Lush-Millis, and Keenan again kicked away by Fowler. Top 5 in the country. Keenan walking Lush-Millis, and Keenan again was sort of falling back.
Qualifies them as the consensus number 1. You know, when you're putting
unanimous
up,
this week in the poll, by the way.
Yeah, you know, you're putting up a 700 winning percentage against the top 16 teams basically in the country. That's very impressive.
Stiga lost his footing, tied up with Del Elche, and then he's the one that takes it away. It's got it now. Over for Keenan. His partner's shot is kicked away by Fowler. Lush-Millis centers up. Nice little play in front for Sunyev, and that's a poke check by Fowler.
Thinking they're trying to go around the defender instead of just taking it directly to the net.
Hagens off the feed from Sondrial. Pass was bumped to the corner. Stegan did get it back, but could only play for Boston College. Scored on the second one. 4 of their 7 first period shots came on the power play. Second unit's out there to start. And it's Will Vogt on that far wall. Gustafsson and Minetti into the defensemen, with Hagens and Pasma, the other 2 forwards. And Hagens working to center. Finds Aaron Minetti, who's played so well recently. Gustafsson lost it off his stick. Minetti and back up top. Gustafsson's drive, and Hrabal got a piece of it. Nice pass from Hagens to Pasma to keep it going. Gustafsson towards the net, looking for a tip from Hagens. Centers back up, and Vogt's chance in front. Just missed wide to the near side.
I have no idea how that missed. I assume that puck was going in the net.
Pasma picks up a loose puck again. On for Gustafsson. Cycles Minetti, and one-timer blocked. Mercury play expires now. Sunyev still on it, throws it towards the net, and Fowler finds it. Let's on back. Plays it around. Second power play unit out there. It's Keenan. Slaps over. Connor's shot is stopped with a stick save. Connor's trying again. Across Lush-Millis. His chance. Another save by Fowler. Face-off win to Perot. For now, by the way, it's Perot, Hagens, and Stiga back together. This was a line that Eric Brown had together most of the winning streak in this second half when BC won 9 games in a row before falling in the Beanpot final on Monday. Lautenbach wins the race for icing, but Minetti got to the puck first. 3:45 remaining in the period. O'Neill looking for a tip off Lautenbach's try. And Fowler there was in good position again, and another penalty's coming up. Musa plays it down low. Fowler gives it around for Drew Fortescue. Got kind of caught in the corner. It rolls out. Turned over in front. Fowler sprawling.
How many times, not the last minute or so, suddenly both teams, each end of the ice, they're finding opportunities.
Both teams have had more shots here in this second period than the first. 12-12 officially in shots on goal. 21-20 UMass for the game. Centering pass from Musa. It's on his offside, and Gustafsson gets a hit in. Hagens, who does a good job to break it up. Mike Minetti and plays it forward. Leonard. Ryan Leonard in. Across Perot. It was underneath his stick.
It's a perfect look, just the execution.
Final seconds, they score! The question is, does it count?
This all starts at the other end. It's Boston College that has the look right there. Just couldn't execute on that pass across to Perreault. And then UMass, it's just get up, get across the line. And from what we could see,
2-1 lead.
Snaps that here. You can kind of see it with the score bug up here. Real good job by our crew right there.
You certainly see the moments with Throbel and why he was picked as high as he was. We saw it in World Juniors the last 2 years. We've seen it quite a bit from UMass. It's about that consistency piece, but when he's playing with confidence, it's as good as anyone in this league. Manetti and over. Gustafson on a one-timer deflects out of play. Gustafson is out there with Hagens, Vogt, and Posma on the second power play unit. Hagens from the high slot leaves it for Manetti, and they switch spots. Hagens sets up a one-timer. Throbel fields.
6'7". You can just drop to your knees and let your frame do the work. That hits his right knee as he's in the butterfly, but then it just kind of dies, and I think that's what...
Manetti and straight on. Hagens one more time on a slap pass. Good read by Olvested with Mike Posma, the intended target. Posma's back on it. Good pressure here.
Fantastic here in this third period.
Shot from the outside. Fowler blockers. Could very well be another icing. Fowler elects to play it. Oh, it hit his own man. Fowler stays with it. Powell did a good job to take him off without committing a penalty. Perreault trying to touch pass back for Hagens. And the Eagles' lines may have shifted a bit here with Leonard, Hagens, and Perreault on the ice together right now.
It's going back. Take the right route there as a defenseman. You're going to get beaten. It's going to be a breakaway, but Powell makes it so that UMass doesn't even get a shot.
Alger's opportunity got deflected to the wall. He tries again. That one got through. And a rebound stays out. Lush Millis right.
Good movement of the puck here. Get that shot. Low to high. The one-timer from the point, and then the rebound sitting there. Lush Millis gets a lot on it. The backhander right there. Off the post.
It's to go.
Haven't had a lot of whistles here.
Right in front, it's loose, and Fowler had to make his... Turned over to Hagens, though. Keeps it going to his brother. He loses his footing. Boy, having trouble keeping their footing on that spot of the ice right now. 7 minutes remaining as Hagens comes in. Gives it back for Perreault. Bobbling puck. Perreault gets to it. Tried to leave it in behind. Michael Hagens keeps it in now. But it's whistled for him. His position then on the road at #1 in the country. There is no game left that could help you this much. O'Neill tried to get a pass through. Leonard hits Perreault. Gabe Perreault is stopped by Throbel. Knowledge quite a bit in how they controlled some games, even when getting outshot in the third in some of their games on their win streak back in January. Hagens works it through and kicked away by Throbel. Excellent blockers save to the corner with 3:25 remaining.
Over the line, got a good shot off.
Turned over to Musa. Musa goes wide. Musa to the net is stopped by Fowler. Coming up on 3 minutes remaining. Another turnover and a shot by O'Hara missed remaining. 2-1 UMass. Hagens for Stiga. Up high, it got blocked. Connors gets to it and knifes one down the other way. This is in.
Right now.
Lawton right back in, threw it across for Suniev. Turned over. Lautenbach is stopped by Fowler. A couple of weekends left. The Eagles pull the goalie again. They'll try for 2 here in this final minute. Down 3-1. Hagens from the goal line. Out for Gabe Perreault up top. Cycles Hagens. One-timer in front. Good save by Throbel. And again,
you don't see UMass relenting. They look like they want to be aggressive. They look confident out there.
Stiga for Leonard. Down to 30 seconds to go in this game. Hagens slap past Perreault. Waiting. Gets it across. Leonard scores!
That feels like an eternity with this offense. In this one, as easy as they come, you have the...
Can they pull off some magic? We've seen it in the third. Can they do it here? Hagens got a stick on the puck for the moment. Down to 16 seconds remaining. 3-2 game. Puck is still in the corner, tied up. Connors gets to it, plays it all the way around, and it's out of the zone.